That was the loudest clap you've ever done.
And
Thank
the
you.
latest you've ever done it also. Definitely not. No.
Who are we kidding?
Yeah.
Right.
Not, yeah.
Yo.
Hmm.
Parker's wearing a black Carhartt shirt.
Wait, are you?
Yeah. It was
You know,
meant
it's so
to be.
funny.
What the heck?
It's meant to be.
Christian, I went over when I got over to Christian's house.
You want to restart that sentence?
When Christian came out of his room,
Okay.
he was like, "Yo," dapped me up. He's like, "Dude, we're wearing the same thing. We got the same Carhartt shirt on." And then all the girls are like, "Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, great,
Nice. They started clapping for
great
you
job,
They
guys."
started passing a
I was so
beach ball with
confused.
their noses to each other.
I was so confused.
They all started jumping in the pool.
Yeah.
Weird.
And they were saying, "Oh yeah, like you guys don't always match." I was like, "Yo, chill. You were literally
Yo,
like
seriously.
mocking us because of that." And they're like, "I swear, if Parker comes here and he has a black Carhartt shirt on, I'm gonna lose it."
Dude,
Thank God you didn't.
I was
I
gonna
was
text
about
you.
to go over there just to talk to you guys, be like, "Hey, we're doing this thing."
Bro, I was gonna text you and say, "Come over and wear a black Carhartt." I let the record show. I did not text Parker. I got to the house. He was wearing a black.
You
Carhartt
can look
shirt.
at our records. He didn't text me.
Did not notice until just now.
I didn't even realize you two were wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out if that was green earlier.
Mine's
Why would it be
faded.
green, Parker?
Because they're dark green and they're black.
Mine,
It's
I've
very
had this
similar.
one for years. It's faded. I need to
So-
get a new one.
I need a new one.
It's weird. Weird coincidence that we're all doing
Yeah.
this.
Isn't it the
way.
weirdest?
Wow.
Where's your
Gosh,
hat at? You need to be
Sometimes
wearing
I
a hat.
just.
You guys see this hat right now?
He loves it.
I'm not wearing a hat.
Everybody, you wear a hat one time with a team's logo on it, and everybody's like, "Oh, you like the Mariners?" I'm like, "No, they're
You don't?
fine. I don't. I like the Cardinals, yo."
Yeah, I used to be very like
I wear a Dodgers hat
you
constantly.
do. Yeah, you
I've
do.
never
not
watched the
wear-
Dodgers play a baseball game.
Yeah.
you
Nobody's
do
ever
not
asked
wear teams that you don't like. Just don't wear it. But now I'm just like, whatever. It's cool. Just do it.
you. Yeah. Also, it's like literally just the Mariners. Like that's the closest MLB team we had.
Yeah,
I watched
like
a Mariners game once.
Yeah. In person ones.
Yeah, in person. That's the only.
That's
That's the
like-
only professional game I've ever been to.
Oh, really?
Gosh, I want to go back. It was so fun.
Dude, I want to go to a Texas Rangers game. Although I heard they are not doing good right now because they literally just lost to the Diamondbacks, who suck.
Well, then all you got to do is
Lost
go
to the
when they're playing someone that
D-backs.
you want to watch. Like if they're playing the Giants, I would love to go.
Oh,
They're playing.
Because I
playing
love
the
the
Cardinals.
Huh?
You ever been to a Cardinals game?
No.
I have.
you
Apparently,
going
they're
to?
being very disappointing this year. They're like, how did
Being
this even
very
happen?
naughty.
The Cardinals actually have a really good program, so it's nice to like them.
have
Gosh,
a
don't
great-
talk like you
great
know
program.
like you know baseball all of a sudden.
No, that's
I
what
saw-
I heard.
They have a wonderful program.
A lot of history there.
Great group of gentlemen over there.
I saw this clip.
I
It
wouldn't
was
say
from the World Series in like 2011 or something.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
la-
the good
I,
old
don't,
days.
I don't even remember, but I remember watching this game because I remember the home run and where it landed and everything. But in the clip, it was like such a big moment. It was the bottom of the ninth, and they were down by a run, and there were 2 outs. And bro hits the walk-off home run to win the World Series. It was a Game 7 as well.
That's
like they were just about
literally
to
the
lose.
best thing you could possibly do in baseball.
And I didn't even realize it at the time, like how big of a deal it was.
Wait, you were watching it live?
Yeah. That's like one of the only World Series I've really been super invested in. But it was because
Like, man, baseball is crazy.
yeah.
This sport is the craziest.
The one baseball World Series that I remember being really invested in was the Cubs when the Cubs won recently.
Oh, I actually
Yeah.
do
Not
remember that one.
recently, when I was in high school, because they sucked for
That was
so
just
long.
cool.
It was such a big deal because the Cubs used to be, they were a great program like way back in the
No,
day.
they always sucked way back in the day, I thought.
Oh, really? I thought they, no, maybe it was
Wasn't
just
that their
because they
first
hadn't
World
won
Series win?
That was like their first one in forever, I think.
in
Or
like
maybe even
50
ever.
something years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they've always just sucked, and that's kind of like their thing is sucking.
Yeah, but they won. They had this guy. I'm not gonna be able to remember his name, but he was their pitcher, and I think he closed for them.
What is this?
Dude was pitching like 102, like consistently.
That is
Disgusting.
fast.
Crazy.
Back before they were feeding us microplastics. People could throw the ball.
And then my bloodstream was clogged with microplastics, so I couldn't throw the ball as hard.
Literally.
No, this couldn't be it. He wasn't pitching. Maybe it wasn't the final.
Just look up Cardinals walk-off home run. Finals.
2011 World Series.
Look up Cardinals hit walk-off home run.
it was this
Rangers. They were playing the Rangers.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's
how
crazy.
cool is that?
It's a foreshadowing.
Yeah. Is that
This
the
was it
game
right
winner?
here. Maybe it wasn't Game 7 then.
It were a home run.
But yeah, it
Game
was.
6.
I remember
yes.
specifically.
Let's see it.
I could have sworn that this is how they won it.
Oh, this is like the full game highlights. 8-9, 2 runners, 2 outs.
9-9, bottom of the 10th.
9-9, extra innings.
So maybe I over exaggerated the details.
no runners.
Wow.
That was crumbled.
See you tomorrow night for Game 7.
Oh, that's what it was. Texas was up.
That's got to be top 3 greatest feelings in all of sports. A walk-off home run.
Dude.
Especially in the World Series.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather...
But you're just trotting those bees afterwards, and everyone's going crazy.
T
You're
and the
just
B's, everyone's going C.
jogging the bees. And I mean, you don't got to be in a hurry. You just got to kind of look around. As long as you don't make a fool of yourself and freak out too much,
Yeah.
then you're just the sickest person of all
Okay,
time.
act like you've been there before.
Listen
really.
to
Come
this
on.
scenario, okay? Would you rather hit a walk-off home run in Game 7 of the World Series to win the
Yes.
World Series,
Mm-hmm.
or would you rather catch the winning touchdown catch for Super Bowl 100, or throw it?
In 40
you can
years.
be in either position that you want.
Do I have to be 60 in this scenario?
Do I have to be so old?
Okay, well, I feel like Super Bowl 100 would be huge.
That's true.
That would be
Because the
huge. It
Super
is the
Bowl
100th
is just
Super Bowl.
seems like more attainable than a World Series.
But why Super Bowl 100?
Because it's like a big monument.
Yeah. Okay. 50. 50 already happened.
Super Bowl
Parker.
75.
No, 100 or 50.
Okay. It has to be 100.
So you're 60
Super
year
Bowl
old
60.
In this
That's a good
scenario.
ring, too.
Yeah. Or MLS. Nobody really cares about soccer. Like
Yeah.
you shoot the winning goal.
Mike
or
likes
something.
socks. That's
Yeah.
what that stands for.
And I don't know basketball. You're in the finals and you.
So was
Score
this
the most
would you rather between
this
two
a would you-
options or between every single sport in existence?
Okay, between the two, football or baseball.
But listen to
baseball.
this though. I have a counter for your NBA or NFL one.
Yeah.
It's not the game winning. You're not receiving the game winning touchdown. You get the game winning pick six, interception.
Or
Okay.
I'll
Run that
do you
thing
one
back.
more. I'll rally you one better.
Oh.
Field goal. It's a field goal, but you're back to receive. They missed the field goal short. You catch the field goal like in your own touchdown. You run it across the stadium with no time left to beat undefeated Alabama.
You should end zone. You sound kind of ignorant when you say it.
What?
When you catch it in your own touchdown.
That's what.
It's the end zone,
It's the end
Christian.
zone.
Yeah, it's the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean something like this?
Oh, you mean
Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone.
This is Auburn against Oregon.
Alabama?
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
This guy's good at counting.
There goes Davis. Oh my God. Davis is now running all the way back.
He trips.
Auburn's gonna win the football game.
Incredible.
Iconic. I remember watching this thing, man.
Dude, college football was so insane.
Electric. I'm so excited for it to start again.
Yes.
Dude. Yeah, I remember
Auburn's gonna win the football game.
waking up to watch this. I was already in bed. And then I think like my dad woke me up or something. I was like, you should come watch this. Watch the end of this game. It was crazy.
Wasn't that so fun? When you we used to have a bedtime, pretty strict bedtime.
so much fun?
No, wasn't it so fun though? Like there were in sporting events where our parents, like dad would come if get us out of bed if like
If it was getting
Trailblazers
real
were
good.
playing and it was finals and it was getting good and it's just my mom in there and she likes sports, she watches but she's not
Yeah.
into it, so we need somebody that's gonna be into the
Yeah.
game to watch. And just he's like, hey,
Bring the boys
get out of
in.
bed, you can come watch
Come
the end
on,
of the
just
game.
watch a little bit of this
Come
game.
watch the game with
I remember
Dad,
when
with
the-
Pops.
Come watch the game with your dad.
Blazers and the Rockets were in the like Western Conference something.
Yeah, dude, I remember that too.
Bro, Dame hits that
The
three
Damian-
last second.
Yeah.
Incredible. I was watching that thing live.
Disgusting.
So good. Gosh, sports memories are fun.
Yeah, they
I
are.
feel like most like my core memories
Or sports.
are sports.
It was like when we first moved here and we talked about watching all those Oregon highlights. Dude, we
oh yeah,
we
we
used
did
to be
that
so
after
into
the
Oregon football.
AFC Championship.
Yeah. Watching all the old Oregon highlights.
Gosh, that was good.
Oregon used to be prime time. Now they're
Ugh.
just falling apart.
No, they're
leaving
still
the-
good. They're still
And-
good. My earliest sports memories was watching Oregon play Auburn in the
BCS.
BCS
remember-
National Championship.
Why'd they call it BCS? It's literally just the national
It's a
championship.
Big championship series.
yeah. It's a big.
Dude, I think I cried when we lost that game.
I know
That
that was
was-
Cam Newton.
we lost to Cam Newton. I hated Cam Newton.
I
after
know,
that.
dude.
Same.
I would
still
not-
hated him his
I would not
entire
look
career.
at blue and orange for like years.
Yeah, dude.
I hated it so much. Their
Ugh.
colors.
Yeah, I was thinking Panthers. Colors. I was
Yeah.
like orange, but
No. Yeah, dude. And then
dude, that blew.
when the Ducks lost to Ohio State, when Zeke was just eating him up,
I
I've always
know.
hated him. Been praying on his downfall ever since.
Yeah,
Especially
Yeah.
'cause he's with the Cowboys. Not anymore,
Ugh.
though. He's at the Patriots now. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
How he got
So
arrested a
He
while
goes from
ago.
Ohio State to the Cowboys to the Patriots. All teams
yeah.
that I would hate so much.
Yeah, I will never like the Cowboys.
No, sorry, I won't.
I don't
Like
care
that's
how
one
long we
team
live
where
here.
now that we live here, I would have never like had a Rangers anything before,
Yeah.
but now I
I'm
might
gonna have-
throw something on.
I'll get a Rangers.
but I
hat.
will never rep Cowboys anything.
No, scrum the Cowboys.
Scrum the Cowboys.
seriously.
Let's make merch.
We're gonna play rugby with
Scrum
the Cowboys.
'em.
Scrum them boys. They're
Dude,
always
I
thinking they're
just-
gonna be so good.
Dude, I do not like Dak
They're
Prescott.
always so
No, and the
mediocre.
worst part is Cowboys fans are so delusional.
Oh, I know.
They're
They're
the
like-
most
they always think they're
delusional
so
fan base.
good.
They think Dak Prescott's just the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Like,
think
he's
the
so
Cowboys
good.
are always going to be, if it wasn't for that one injury that our D lineman had last year.
our
we're
year.
the state champs,
Well,
no
if this
doubt.
didn't happen, this didn't happen.
If
Yeah,
it
that's
weren't for
every
us
team.
Losing these 14 games, we would have done so well.
I know.
Yeah. Did you see the caption of my Be Real today?
No.
Oh, it was. You could see AT&T Stadium
Yeah.
in there, and I was just like, "Where the Cowboys are going to go 7-10 this year."
Quick zinger. All my coworkers led the Cowboys, and it's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Trying to compare
annoying.
Dak Prescott and Justin Herbert.
They're literally.
They think Dak Prescott's better.
Yeah. Like one of my coworkers has in his fantasy league Dak Prescott and Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's projected way more points. He's got Jay Herbo on the bench.
What?
because he's so delusional.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what we're talking about. You Cowboys fans are so delusional. You think Dak Prescott is just.
Well, I remember before Herbert was like lighting it up, like those first couple years, I had him as a fantasy quarterback, and I would play him just because
He was still doing fine though.
He was doing
The first year
okay.
was the only like mediocre year he had.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Second year was real good.
Yeah, that was when they didn't even know if he was the starter yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He ended up doing really well. Justin Herbert's just not.
That's crazy. Like,
A dingus.
do they realize that Justin Herbert's the highest paid quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, did they even realize?
Do they think he's not good? Do you think that's what not being good gets you?
He gets
Yeah.
you the highest paycheck.
Do
when
some
you're
math,
really
guys.
bad at stuff,
They pay you so much
pay
money
you
to do it.
such a high salary.
I don't know why.
I wonder if he calculated it, how much it would be hourly.
I would have.
Like how much how many hours are
Yeah.
they putting in? I mean,
Thousands.
for training. Oh, I know, but still. Then you're like, actually, this isn't good enough. I mean, $7,000 an hour, pretty terrible.
That would be so much.
How much is he getting paid?
I don't even know, but I saw that he was the most.
It doesn't
Just
matter.
with his new contract, it really doesn't matter. They did degrade
But
the
it just
finances.
matters that he's making more than Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott is a scrum. He's a scrub.
Yes.
So all you Cowboys lovers,
Yeah, all you boy lovers out there.
yeah, you can. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm not gonna say it.
You know what you can do, not win. That's one.
Oh, got him. You can go lose.
Yeah. You gonna play something?
No, I'm just holding it for looks.
Oh,
How much fun would it be if you did, though?
I know, it'd be insane. Literally.
Parker, can you pull up that story real quick that I sent to the Gas Boys? Go while the connection's good. Go to the message I sent of. This is from Gavin Thiel.
What is that top one?
Munch. This is for Parker. What?
Who is that, dude? We've talked to him before.
I know.
What a terrible swing.
It's good stuff, really.
It's pretty good. No
I know,
backswing.
but like, how does
It's
that?
all front swing.
How does that hurt? Doesn't that hurt your body?
No, it couldn't.
Oh wow. Go down to the one that's dark. So before you click on it.
Okay.
So this video, they're driving in the dark. Parker and I did this once because we drive back and forth from Harrisburg a lot. It'd be super dark at night, and
'Cause you're driving
obviously,
back
you
at
know,
night.
it's just the moon and the stars. So the moon and stars are super
It's so
bright.
romantic.
So we, so we were driving back, and I'd flip off
Yeah,
the
I was about to
headlights.
start a ballad.
I'd flip off the headlights.
The stars. The moonlight.
Okay, play something. Let's see. Let's get it going. Don't click that yet.
Don't click it
We'll
yet.
sing a song about the moonlight.
You have to have the lyrics.
Okay.
Okay.
Driving at night, sitting in the bucket seats, smooth ride.
Do you want me to hop in it all, or do you want to take it?
You can have it if you
Okay.
want.
Just feel it, man. Feel it faster, probably.
Driving the Jeep, moonlighting the scene.
Yeah.
Where did she go?
Where is she?
I don't know.
She's
I don't know. She left me. She left me behind. Not a dime to my name. She took it all from me.
Took it all from him in the divorce.
She left him nothing.
Did you take it from me? Driving in the moonlight.
Whoa, that was all for the first verse.
Let's try it again.
And you really got to work on those high notes. Just hold it a little longer, probably.
Hold a little bit longer and then do them more often, probably.
That's my favorite song.
What was that one called? Moonlight Sonata.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
Moonlight, parentheses, she left me.
Parentheses, she took the
So
kids.
this is when you're driving and you
she
shut
took
off the
the
lights
house
at
and
night.
the-
So this is when you're driving.
Turn it up.
What?
I wasn't watching. You couldn't really turn it up.
I knew this was going to go terribly the whole time because he wasn't looking.
I know, that's why we had to do this song. So it'd be something. I knew you would turn away your attention. Dang it.
But when you showed Hannah, I saw her jump.
Yeah, I
She
should have
really got her.
I've seen that video before. Also, I'm
no.
too far away for it to have any.
Yeah, yeah. I was laying in
Looking
bed.
at this jump scare from like 5 feet away.
I was laying in bed, and I was just going through Instagram, and this popped up. And it scared the crap out of me. Oh yeah, oh, it scared me so good.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what's that smell?
Hannah wasn't home.
Oh,
She had
thank
already
God.
gone to
Thank
work.
God, he pooped everywhere.
John. It freaked me out, but it was funny. Go to that other story that I was talking about.
Okay.
The what?
The video?
That's not a video.
Fake video.
Astonishing X-ray shows $132 million worth of cocaine smuggled inside an excavator.
Gosh.
So basically,
What's it doing in there?
they were shipping this excavator from, I don't know, the U.S. or something to Australia, and they had cut open the arm for the excavator with a torch, and stuffed it with cocaine, like well wrapped bags. You can actually probably listen to that.
1,200 gays? Is that what she said? Wow.
More than 300
Hold on, let's read.
kilograms of cocaine.
Whatever.
Hunter's lawyers told the court he'd been naive, drawn in by an unnamed figure dubbed Coffee Man after falling into a dire financial situation.
Coffee Man
The
is
man gave
snitch.
Hunter a phone with a cipher where he chatted about arrangements with several people with pseudonyms, including Bilderberger, Ghost, and Notorious.
Conor McGregor.
Wait, Bilderberger.
And as Hunter and another man unpacked the drugs after cutting into the excavator with an angle grinder, officers swooped. Hunter maintained while he suspected the deal involved drugs, he didn't know it was cocaine until near the end, and only did it to get the excavator. Judge Colfax wasn't buying. I am not satisfied you engaged.
Is this worth? Keep listening?
No.
Criminal conduct.
Could have just explained it
Incredible.
better than listening. To
Yeah.
that.
3 buyers: C-Mel, G-Money, and White Obama.
I couldn't understand a word she just
Yeah,
said.
she's
though.
I
Australian
know.
or something.
Speak American, woman.
Except Hunter, so maybe it was
Yeah,
Hunter.
but the
Biden.
X-ray,
What are they doing taking an X-ray of a dang excavator?
Because it was an import. Everything they import, they X-ray,
Oh, really? Why?
TSA.
Cocaine
so they can see it.
inspections, probably.
But if they had taped it to the wall better or something to make it look like it was one solid object, not like it was literally
It looks like a
just thrown
cartoon.
in
It's
there.
like somebody
Orbeez.
drew. It's like, okay, draw an X-ray of cocaine inside an excavator.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it would. That's exactly what it looks like because that's what it is.
Yeah, literally.
It's literally just
This is like if you
stacks.
told someone to draw cocaine.
It
and
looks
actually
fake.
cocaine in
Just
it.
like the way it's all laying in there.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't
Yeah.
buy it.
Cocaine in an excavator, $132 million. The guy just wanted an excavator.
What are you gonna do with that much cocaine? Honestly,
Sell it.
I know, but why would you get that much in the first place? Don't you know that's too much to try and manage?
Don't you know that it's bad for you? Too?
You ever seen Breaking Bad?
That's
You know
not
how much
cocaine.
meth that he made?
He doesn't have $132 million just worth of inventory that is hanging around with.
That's
That's
true.
crazy.
That'd be too stressful to try and manage all that.
No.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
why do you think they're
yes.
trying to get rid of it all in one go? It's terrible.
Bummer about that Russia guy, huh?
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
not bummer, but
Man,
I mean, we saw it coming.
are we surprised?
No, it didn't crash. It was shot down.
for those of you who don't know, Russian warlord, or not Russian warlord,
Yeah.
warlord,
Warlords.
what's his name?
I don't know. I don't have my phone.
He was head of the Wagner group.
There's
Yeah,
this
he was
Russian
like the
dude.
mercenary. He's the head of that mercenary group that was like gonna overthrow Russia. They
Mm-hmm.
marched on the capital in like a day, and they were just destroying everything. And then for whatever reason, he signed like this peace deal that they were gonna leave. What's the capital of Russia?
Moscow.
Moscow.
Yeah.
Moscow.
Because they were going to go and kick Putin out.
Yeah, and so he signed this
Potentially.
deal, and everyone instantly when he signed the deal,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, "Oh, well, he's gonna kill him. Like Putin is gonna kill this
Yeah.
guy as soon as he's
And
not
his entire family.
with an army." And
Yeah.
and then sure enough, 2 months later,
he dies in
his
a plane
plane
crash.
his
Crashed
plane crashes.
10 other dudes.
Rats.
Shoot.
Hey, when that happens, people are saying that maybe he's faking it.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
Who even knows? What if this didn't even happen? I mean, we
know.
didn't even see it.
We
No,
saw. I
that's-
saw. There's a video of the plane burning.
Gavin, people can make
But it
videos.
could've been
And
anything.
planes.
Yeah, people make videos and planes all the time. You
He was
really
like,
gonna
"Where'd the plane
believe
go?"
all that?
Because it was basically gone. There was one engine that you could see still.
Why would you? I don't know why you would. I heard that maybe his family was kidnapped, and so that's why he like left the Moscow or whatever,
Oh.
and because they were holding his family
smart.
hostage.
I mean,
Because why else would you take that deal? He
'cause-
obviously is going to kill you.
What could they have offered him that's like better than owning Russia?
I know.
I can't imagine.
nothing. Why wouldn't you want to own a Russian wasteland?
Yeah, it sucks there.
It does suck. Never been, but it sucks. Just gonna say it. I would never want to live in Russia.
That's me neither. Probably.
Wow. You guys, this is my first time going back to Oregon since we moved.
Oh my goodness!
Can't
what
wait
are
to
you
hear
gonna
about
do?
it on the
I can't wait
next
to hear
episode,
about
too.
it. First time going
Back.
back there.
Don't know how it's gonna feel when I see everybody in their
Whoa.
faces look at me. all happy, but they might be a little upset.
little bit.
A little upset.
They don't know how they feel when they see me again.
Resentful.
Maybe going to a friend's wedding.
Who is it?
Gonna see a friend's baby. So many things have happened in 6 months. 8
So many
months.
things.
Reflection.
Deep thought.
Emotion.
What am I gonna do when I get there?
We
Here's
will
the chorus.
find out.
Next time. Next time.
We'll find out next time.
On the
What he
Gas
did.
Boys. Peace.
No,
I'm just
way.
kidding.
Nah, dude.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Everyone's like,
Oh,
Gavin,
man.
every song cannot end with you leaving the podcast.
See you guys.
See you guys.
I'm out.
Till next time.
If we ever did end, we would have to write an actual song,
And we'd have to figure out more chords than just.
and I would have to learn what harmonizing is. I've heard
I
that word,
know.
but I don't even know. Also, what a note is. I don't even
This
know.
guy. I know what a key is.
No, you don't. You couldn't explain it to me right now.
No,
Explain
I
it
couldn't
to him.
explain. I just know mentally in my own
Oh.
my body what
Explain
a key
it.
is. Yeah, that right there. He's playing the.
I know virtually nothing
The
about
key
music.
I don't know what
Of-
keys are. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Literally have no idea.
No idea what a key is.
I just
Like
know
all-
that if you don't play in the key, it sounds bad.
It sounds bad.
Yeah,
because you're
that-
like everybody's playing in this key, so it comes together well. But if you're not playing in that key, it doesn't sound. Sometimes actually people can play in multiple keys, and it actually sounds pretty good.
Actually, sounds pretty good when they do that.
I don't know. I just made that up, maybe.
It definitely can't.
Yeah, I think you
Absolutely
can.
not.
Because I've heard people singing off key, but I don't know what the right key is.
I'm not talking about singing. I'm talking about
Playing.
instruments.
Yeah, I don't even
Sometimes
know.
they
How
just-
can instruments be in different keys? I don't even know.
Sometimes they just come together like, ready? This is all in the same key. You know how it's supposed to sound?
Yeah. That's
See,
not
like
right.
that.
That's
It's
not the
different
right
keys.
key.
That's not
Different
right.
key.
But keys can.
I thought that was just a bad note.
Wrong
Like you're not
key.
supposed to play that one.
But
Well,
different
no, that-
keys. Different keys unlock different
Oh, that one
doors,
doesn't
you
work.
guys.
Why did they keep that one on this? This guitar sucks.
Get rid
Why
of
did they
it?
just put the right notes on here? The ones that make good sounds.
Yeah.
I just want the good sounds.
Like when you're a little kid, the fake instruments where you press a button and it just plays a song. It's
How do I
like,
take
where was that?
How do I take the bad ones off?
How do you actually remove the terrible keys?
Like I'll hear Hannah be like, "Guys, I know I said we're gonna do this one in G, but really we're gonna play it in C. I hope
All the
that's
band's
okay."
like, dang it, and you're just like playing.
I
Ah,
was like, "Oh, that probably sucks for you
such
guys."
a bummer for you guys.
Ugh.
All you have to do is
Don't know what that means.
Same with me
change
too,
on
like
your-
drumming up there. It's like, oh, rats.
Shoot. I guess I'll hit it a little different,
But I won't.
but I really won't the whole time.
you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, yeah, shoot, dang guys, we
you
gotta,
guys are about to have yourselves a day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks for
Ugh.
y'all, for real.
I'm just gonna keep hitting the drums the same way. A little different, but not really.
Do you think you're good enough to teach me?
Drums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought that you were, and I was going to ask you eventually once we get a kit
Mhm.
for the church and stuff.
So soon.
Am I good enough
What
at
is
it?
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we good enough friends?
No.
No.
We might be too good of friends.
Yeah.
You guys would not get any drumming done.
No, we wouldn't. What is
You
that
would,
supposed to mean?
you would be determined for about a week, and the first 2 times you get together to practice, you would do it, but next
We would
time,
fall in love.
but the next time you would just hang out.
We would for a little bit, yeah, but then it would just be like, we could do so many more fun things right now than you teaching me drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you
This
need
would
more
be
like
so
a
much easier if we had Chipotle.
Yeah. Let's go grab a quick bite.
Yeah,
Wait,
like, yeah, it'd be so much easier to when you have a burrito in your mouth.
What's that song? I can feel
It's,
it going in the air tonight.
I think it's in the air. I think it's in the air.
No,
It's in the
no.
air.
I think
What's the
that's
guy's
what I said.
name?
Rick Glassman.
I can feel
No.
Schneider. I think it's Schneider.
Is it Paul something?
I have no idea, literally.
I bet if you can. Oh, it's such.
I can
feel it.
Feel it.
I can
In the
feel it.
ocean.
Oh my gosh. You can feel it what? In there. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Classic.
Play that real quick.
Okay.
Philium.
No, I don't want to get
That song is so bad.
again.
The song really, it's bad. It's not a good song.
Oh, I know.
It really sucks.
Yeah, I know. I've
If
listened.
it wasn't for that drum break, no one would ever have listened to it.
That's true. Isn't he like a really good musician though? Like
Yeah.
everyone's
Phil
like,
Collins?
Phil Collins.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good songs.
I mean, listen to his song and tell me if he's a good. I mean, I don't know. Just listen.
I don't want to listen to it.
I've heard
'cause
some
last
of
time
his other
His
stuff.
songs suck, but he's such a good musician. What? Then
this
he's a
one's
bad,
bad, but
musician.
he's good, isn't he? I don't want to play it because last time when we played that Olivia Rodrigo song,
Oh,
and
we
like
got
what like
Ding.
The feds were coming after us.
yeah, they didn't like it very much.
Copyright
We had significantly less views on that video versus the others.
All the
on,
federals
on YouTube.
Yeah, which is kind of cool because it means
I
that
mean,
there's
something's
others
happened.
where
We're
like
getting rived up.
YouTube
People
is
getting
listened to.
recommended.
We're getting
Listening.
rived up. Algorithm. W
oh,
riv.
rived up.
W riv.
If Mike Tyson was
The
talking about
riv.
this,
She did so good on this video.
getting
W
rived up.
riv.
That's good. We cannot simultaneously drink on this podcast.
I
No.
know it's disgusting.
It just creates silence.
I don't think silence is bad. I was thinking about it and listening.
Okay.
There has to be some pauses in things. Whoa.
Are you talking about your relationship, your marriage right now, Gavin? Do
Oh my
not.
goodness.
No, Parker.
You. Okay.
Are you guys not? Are you guys not talking to each other right now?
Well, Hannah's not allowed to talk.
Yeah.
What?
She's paused.
Oh,
right
is she
now.
still voiceless?
Her voice is still pretty bad.
Does anyone know what happened?
Poison.
Really?
I think she was getting sick, and then
Sang.
she just sang for a bunch of different things. It was like our
it was like
worship. Oh, we had the
R,
worship night.
Q.
We had the worship night, and then
Dang, was that
a
long
service, and then a service in the morning, and then a service in the evening.
Oh yeah, just pushing
And-
that thing way too hard.
Yeah, and she's really the one leading pretty much every song. So
Do you ever come home from work and she's like in the kitchen and she's cooking and she's singing and she's got like birds on her shoulders and she's just
Yeah.
like wearing
No.
twigs in her hair?
She
and
doesn't have
stuff?
bird shoulders yet.
she's always in the kitchen though when I come
Yeah.
home.
Really?
Not every time.
Every
But
time.
not every time.
Oh.
pretty frequently though.
Well,
She's
there's not
making-
really
she usually makes
Yeah,
much
she's
other
in
places
the
to
kitchen or in
go.
the bedroom. There's like two.
It's the two rooms of the house.
or the living room. No, a lot of times
They're all
she's just in the
connected.
living
The living room, dining room, and kitchen are all one room in this house.
Yeah,
It's
the
hilarious.
bedroom's a different room though.
Gavin's
so
so,
good.
poor. It's pathetic.
But he has his own house. Good for him.
And I did
Gosh,
build it.
I want it so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, and you built it. Why didn't you build it better?
Don't have more
Could you,
room.
if you separated
ran
all
out of
those rooms
mats.
with walls?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Separate the living room from the
Entryway,
kitchen.
living room, dining room.
Also, people don't like that. People like open floor plans.
Yeah,
know.
keep telling yourself that.
yeah,
Do you mean
Guys,
people like it
guys,
or you
I'm
like it?
serious.
people
People
like it. I
like
promise.
an
The
open
dining room
floor
is
bed.
its own room. It's like a box.
Mm-hmm.
And a box around the kitchen.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of cool if there was a wall, like right when you
No,
walk
it
in.
would not, dude. That would not have been.
It would
Right
be
behind the
cool-
couch.
It'd be cool for about 10 seconds.
Open
and then
floor
you'd be
plan,
like,
Parker. Everybody
wow.
loves it.
You love the open?
I love it so much.
Really?
You like
Oh, you like
Closed?
Dungeons and Dragons? You like
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons in your home?
yeah. Freak.
Sorry, guys. I don't know. It's nice that you have one wall in there at least.
Yeah. Well,
You
we
say
got multiple,
Wonderwall?
We got multiple. Wonder where that wall came from. You don't know. You're looking around and then it's gold. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What
with
is
the
gold?
freak? The wall.
Oh, it's a gold wall.
Yeah. Jeez. He stopped playing the guitar and I didn't get to get to that
I just
part.
wanted to hear it better. I couldn't hear.
Dude. I have
What?
to drive 3 hours to Dallas.
Yeah, why are you doing that? You're leaving in like
I'm leaving after we're done recording. I'm going home,
You're
packing
leaving
my
2
bag
hours.
real quick, and then just drive. No, I'm not even going to bed.
I know. You said you were gonna sleep and then leave at 1 a.m. I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Well, here was my thought. I thought, okay, we'll go home after recording. I'll pack up, then we'll leave, and just sleep in the car at the airport, and because the parking garage is here, there's this little pathway, and then the airport. So it's literally 20 feet from the airport and
Literally.
security. So I told Hannah, we'll just sleep in the car when we get to the airport, but she did not like that idea.
So what, you were gonna leave like tonight earlier than 1 a.m.?
No, that we are leaving earlier than 1
but you're not
a.m.
gonna sleep in the car.
Are gonna sleep in the car.
Oh,
We changed
Yeah.
plans. So
Oh.
she was thinking, let's not. Let's just stay home, sleep in our own bed for a couple hours, and then leave. And I was like,
so cursed.
I was like,
Wait, what time do you lose your flight?
6 a.m.
Why are you leaving at 1?
Well, we always say 2 hours for the airport. but
2
I don't
hours
think it's-
at the airport, 2 hours before your flight?
I would rather
yeah.
throw up
That's
on
insane.
myself.
That's not insane.
I would rather
That's
look straight
always
up in
what
the
we
air
do.
and throw up.
I know that's what we would
I
do
just-
growing up, but
it's
it's like
That's just always what you do when you shouldn't. You know, it's always something that you're forced to do, and you're like, "There's no point of doing this."
And then you get there
do
and
it
you're sitting for
anyways,
so
and
long.
You're sitting for like an hour and a half.
More often than not, I haven't needed to, but there have been times where I'm like, it's a good thing we were here super
Why?
early.
What is
Because
that?
Because it takes forever to get through security. But now security's moving pretty quick.
It is.
I
I know
know
that
all the
some
bombs
airlines,
and knives you bring to the airport, it might take you a long
Yeah,
time.
and there's no check
but it
bag.
does not take us a long time.
I think giving ourselves like an hour and a half.
I know
from
that
when they were
some
supposed to take off.
some airlines will make you like check if you're going to check a bag, you have to be there an hour
Yeah, but we're not
before
checking any
at the
bags,
latest.
is the thing.
That happened to me once.
Yeah, where you couldn't
Bag
check
got
it.
left at the airport
Oh, what?
because we went to check it and we weren't an hour early.
Oh,
That's
And they're
hilarious.
just like, "Sorry, you have to keep it."
Oh, so that's when
You
you
left
took
it
all
at the
your
airport?
clothes, like
Yeah.
as many clothes as possible, and fit it in your other bags.
I put them all in my golf bag. I had
Yeah,
like
'cause
a
you guys
hard
went to
case.
Michigan?
Yeah, had like a hard case for my golf bag because we were on a golfing trip,
yeah.
and I had to take all my clothes out of my suitcase and all my stuff and put it in my golf bag.
I remember when
and
we
then
went golfing
just leave my
afterwards.
suitcase at the airport.
That's
You just had
hilarious.
clothes in your golf
Yeah,
bag. Hilarious.
so funny.
Look what not showing up early got you.
I mean, I guess
Clothes
we were
in a
still
bag.
there on time.
Got you clothes in a bag where they shouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really wanted a flight that was around 8 o'clock or something, so we
Yeah.
could.
That way
But-
you could leave at 3 a.m. instead of 1. What would you
Yeah.
do in that situation? Stay the night there?
Yeah, probably would have
Yeah.
driven and stayed the night in Dallas.
We must be flying out pretty early when I go, because we're getting to Eugene at noon. There's also a time difference.
That's when
Yeah, you
we're
get
getting to
some-
Eugene at 11, so you're probably flying out at 7 or something.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
It depends on where your stops.
I want to go fly, man.
That's true.
An actual like you fly the plane. or
No,
just-
Gavin, what the freak?
He just wants to go
Where
somewhere.
do we go? I'm Wanderlust. Wanderlust. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
It's just something kind of girls say.
We
but-
just want to wander.
I know.
You lust for wandering.
Yeah.
There's no way people just want to wander. Who wants to? What's a freaking wander?
Nomads.
I don't know if it's just like wandering without a purpose, where you're just like,
I know.
I guess I'll just
People all the
go.
time are like, I need to find myself. Let me go and do these crazy things.
You're right here the whole time.
Yeah. It's like, you've been here.
That's always
There's
how
this
it
good
ends.
video. It's like, what's it called? I think it's called "The Answer Is Not a Cabin in the Woods,"
Hmm.
and it's just about how like people are obsessed with like, my life would be so different if I just like
Cabin in
left
the
everything and ran off to Europe. And
Yeah,
went
it would be
backpacking
different
for
'cause
2
you'd be in
years.
Europe.
And then, but it's like it's never really like that. Doesn't really work. It's just like a theory, and it sounds
No.
cool because you can just run away from your problems, but it's like doesn't really work.
You come back to
for
it.
what
You'll
you
be
want
happy
it to
for a
work
little
for.
bit.
Yeah.
Probably.
might.
Maybe.
Excited. The adventure. Is
Yeah, it's
probably
cool.
exciting.
It's
I had a
different.
coworker that he always talked about how he was gonna move to Mexico for a year or two just with his savings.
What a terrible idea.
He was like 30.
what?
He was back in Oregon.
Huh. Yeah.
Leave
Sometimes I think I'm like,
use all his
I wonder if he
savings.
ended up
man.
going.
All
Probably
his
not.
savings.
They never do.
They never do go.
Yeah.
It's always
Especially
a
when
dream.
you're 30. In
And
your
it's the
20s,
dream like
go
that
for
that
it.
just keeps you going.
I
right?
guess.
Do you ever,
Yeah.
how in movies they'd be like, everybody's telling me I shouldn't go after my dream and all I want to do is travel and do all these things.
It's my
Who
favorite
act- who-
movie.
If your dream is just to travel, I don't know why anyone would be like, no, you cannot
Yeah.
do that.
Are you serious?
Like when isn't anybody
You want to go
ever
somewhere else
said-
for a little bit and then come back in like a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never met. I don't think I've actually ever met anybody that's not been, or people have told them, "Oh, you shouldn't go do this. You shouldn't travel." And
Yeah.
Remember when you were going to go to Europe for a while?
yeah, I was gonna go for school.
Crazy.
Just thank God you didn't.
You would have come back insufferable.
I know. Seriously, he would have.
I've been so French.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That would have been terrible.
French and insufferable are synonyms. Sorry if we have French listeners. That was a joke.
Sorry.
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 They start like yelling at you in French. It'd be hilarious.
I've heard they're very angry people.
Yeah.
The French are.
I've heard they're not in the countryside. People in Paris. Oh, I met some French Canadians. We did an install for them, and they were telling us they're pretty old. They said
They're like, hey, we're pretty old.
They said that French people in the countryside super nice.
Yeah.
That's people in Paris and all that. They're like so stuck up because they think they're better than everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like America where it's like not everybody's the same.
Mm-hmm. Just like in this massive country.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
like
I bet
in
if
the
it's
world.
like because you find people in like.
It's probably more city and country based.
Well, you could go, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could go to California, and then you could like talk to people in down like in the middle of LA or something, and then go like Northern California. It's like some farm folk.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, so nice.
Yeah,
Everybody in this city is just evil.
Yeah. Evil cities.
Basically.
Evil city dwellers. Yeah, what is that? It's just people being next to other people just makes them not like people.
I think
as
there's
much
some
anymore.
science to that about like overcrowded areas make people terrible.
Yeah.
I love the city though, dude. I would love to live in the city for a little bit.
Get me in the city.
Get me in there.
We drove through Dallas on Tuesday for a work thing, and it's pretty cool seeing the skyline and all that.
Yeah, me and Parker spent some time down there,
Where at?
Dallas,
Oh, yeah, dude.
a couple months back before we had
Yes.
jobs.
When we were just wandering.
When we were just wandering.
I went there with Hannah and
Oh, that's
before we had jobs.
Yeah, it wasn't as cool as when we did though.
Because we were out there at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Like,
hear
so
the
glad
story.
we're not women and have to fear for our lives right now.
Yeah, it was you two and
We were
Devin
men
and
There was-
fighting
Bryson.
for our lives.
Yeah, Dracula was walking around.
Yeah.
Just this random guy that we keep seeing
With the
just with a
dang
cape
cloak
and
on.
like the
And
cloak.
he
that's
turns
what it
into a bat. and
is. It was like a
starts
big
flying
tall guy
around.
with the cloak.
It was pretty sketch.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was cool, though. Do not fall asleep on the wheel
No,
tonight.
Are you,
You
gonna take
won't?
some Nurge?
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
gotta. How many milligrams?
300.
Ooh, 300?
Like probably 200. I'm gonna take 2 Red Bulls.
300 is not terrible.
300 is not the worst, really.
It's not the worst thing you could do.
Is that the worst thing you could do to your
Get some
body?
Celsius, probably.
Oh,
Probably like jump off a cliff or
I
something.
can't drink
That'd be pretty
Celsius
bad.
these days.
Really?
I just don't like it as much as Red Bull.
Oh, same.
Red
know.
Bull's so delicious.
Red Bull has gotten better.
What do you mean? It's
They've been
gotten
really
better? It's
outdoing
been the
themselves.
same.
I
They
don't
have
know.
that peach flavor that's good. Watermelon's good ish.
It's a nectarine.
Nectarine.
Like, I like Celsius because
It's
it's
nectarine
like,
peach.
To
so
be
I
honest, I
know
think my
it's-
kinda
favorite is
good.
just classic. Red
Yes,
Bull.
dude. It literally burns in my mouth when I drink it. It feels so good.
It
It's
feels
like
so
acid.
good.
Like
Celsius just has the fake sugar taste a little bit too strong
Yeah.
sometimes.
yeah, it's
And it's
that-
nice to go back to
the real
OG.
stuff.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I'm not
I'm
addicted. I
back.
swear. I'm gonna go on this fake. It's like people who are druggies. Like
There it is. I was waiting for him to say it. People
It's
that
like the
are,
people-
are
It's like those
They're
people
druggies.
who are
drug
love-
addicts
who love
They're like,
drugs.
I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna start putting these patches on, or
yeah.
I'm gonna
think
start
you're
doing
thinking of
these other things. Okay, cigarettes. People who smoke, and then
James.
they're like,
Shout out to James.
they're like, oh, I just gotta have one cig, and they're like, oh, it's so good,
And
it's
they
so
just suck
sweet,
it down.
and they're like,
It's
I need
like-
another, and then they're back on the train.
So sweet.
Back
Oh,
on the
it's so
train.
sweet.
The sweet, sweet taste of nicotine.
Nicotine.
Nicotine. Tastes so sweet. In between my teeth. Burning my lungs.
We need to do an anti-cigarette song.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
What if this is
I just said burning my lungs.
that's true.
Yeah, it's burning, your
Burning
lungs.
my lungs and burning my guns. Take it away from me.
Before I get cancer.
Yeah, because that makes sense, Parker. Take it away
Yeah,
from
literally.
me before I get cancer. Parker's a robot trying to sing.
Sorry.
Should be. We should do an anti-smoking song.
That's what I'm
real
saying.
quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got kids listening to this.
Yeah,
Probably.
I've never smoked.
They probably
Obviously,
think cigarettes are so cool.
Cigarettes are not cool. Vape is not cool. You guys, come on.
I saw this billboard when I was driving today, and it was like, my kid wouldn't vape. It's like, get your head out of the clouds.
Get it out.
Whoa.
Oh,
my
that's kind of
gosh.
bars,
Yeah,
actually.
her head was
Yeah.
in a cloud
Yeah,
of
get
vape.
your head out of the clouds. And it's just a vape cloud from her son.
Yeah.
My kids would never vape. Get your head out of the clouds.
Get your head out of the clouds.
What do you need your vape? What do you need your vape or something? Breathe air.
Got him turned into Top G.
Quick top G for you guys.
Hi, boss. Walking to work on Monday morning.
Stop, dude.
Gavin, you are not top G, dude.
I'm so sorry.
I am.
I was just trying to make it anti-cigarettes for the kids out there listening. Yeah. You were kind of promoting it a little too much. Guys.
Yeah, obviously, don't smoke. You guys, cigarettes are bad for you. If you didn't already know that, you're an idiot.
Whoa.
Oh, all the idiots out there are offended.
This is not an anti-idiot podcast, you guys. Feel free to listen.
All you idiots, you're welcome
Yeah.
here. No matter
Talking
what
about you,
Gavin's-
you're still just kidding.
No, but it's true.
Bleep it out.
Yeah.
Bleep it out.
Bleep it out.
We're talking about you.
What's that guy's name?
Don't smoke cigarettes.
They're bad for you. They don't taste good.
They taste really, really, really bad.
That's definitely not his.
Don't do it, you guys. Seriously, it's not worth it.
Don't.
They'll take.
What do you mean it's not my real voice? Obviously, it's a singing voice.
Yeah, Parker's singing voice. It'll take.
You had to be on key,
I
Gavin.
have to get low. I
don't
either
think
go
that was right.
really low or really high.
Do really high.
It's really, it's gonna give you cancer lungs.
Don't get cancer from cigarettes.
Don't do
the
it.
ways you can't prevent it sometimes.
The only way to prevent it is if
Yeah.
you don't smoke.
Cigarettes.
Keep
they're
your weight under
control. Go to the doctor.
Seriously, guys.
Go to the doctor.
The
get a
music
checkup.
episode.
If you guys are behind on your checkups, I got a checkup for the first time. Wasn't even a checkup.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
When
Yeah.
was it for?
You get your blood drawn?
What?
What was it for?
Oh,
Health insurance? Life
yeah,
insurance?
for life insurance. I had to get a called a Medicaid or a Paramed.
Yep.
Pyramid, wow.
They were just checking on me.
How are you doing?
I think all my stuff came back really good. That's
Good.
where I learned that my resting heart rate is like 25.
Whoa, that's not
It is not, dude. No,
It's
No.
like 60 something.
No, it was like
maybe.
50 something.
That's good.
And it was very
25
impressive. I
when you
remember it was
almost
very
dead?
impressive.
Christian.
That's very impressive.
I'm only alive
Every once in a while.
every like 3 seconds.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey. Can only
What
get
am I
half
doing?
a word
Oh,
out.
64. Gosh, I must be stressed.
Oh, we were just singing. And you were
55. Wow. Ugh. That must be something must be wrong.
Something must be wrong with this body. of mine.
62 right now.
What? That's not fair.
Nope. Not my
Nope.
physical activity. Current is
Why did with sports physicals, why?
80.
Right?
What?
The one thing that they would do?
Yeah.
Hernia.
Really?
I don't know. I think.
I don't even know why.
What do you think they're gonna have one while they're doing the? If you don't have one right now,
Just
then
in case. Just in case.
I knew it. He had one.
It was a really hard cough.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you're not in sports and he's fine.
Once you get to a certain age, they check you for other stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not at that point.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
Gavin, you're like
it's
22.
when
It's never too early to check.
I think you're 30 and you start.
You are.
You're sorry you're old. You need your body checked.
Yeah, old body, get it checked.
Mm-hmm.
Don't smoke and get your body checked. That's the message from the Gas Boys.
And drink more water. I drink a lot of water in the summertime.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, even in Oregon.
That's crazy, dude.
It's because you're sweating so much.
I know why,
I know you
man.
are. It's the
Hey.
summertime.
I know. It's summertime, dude.
Gotta stay hydrated.
I can go all
Stay
winter.
hydrated, but don't talk about it.
I can go all winter not drinking any water.
What do you think about this, Gavin?
Okay.
We can go all winter without drinking water.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. When do we get Hannah on the podcast to do like a newlywed game? What do you think of that idea?
Whenever we want.
Okay, I was just saying, what do you think about
Oh,
it?
I think that's
Can't
that'd
be whenever
fun.
we want because her voice is dead right now.
Oh,
Let's
that's
try
true.
though.
Give us a couple weeks.
And then we could do it in your house.
Yeah.
Be like, yo,
Yeah, yeah.
everybody, this is it.
Do the tour.
She
Take about
posted
3 seconds.
something about your chair the other day.
Oh, yeah.
You got a new chair. I was kind of excited that you got a new chair.
Yeah.
Finally, another place to sit. But she tagged the Gas Boys, and I was like, we could repost this. But I don't want to reveal it just
right,
yet.
right, right.
It would be a little
Yeah,
bit too much.
right, we don't wanna-
You're revealing like
True,
a
true,
quarter
true,
of the
true.
apartment
Yeah.
with like the small
Now
pan
you're
that she just
about
showed.
half the apartment.
About half it. Yeah.
It was a very good portion.
half of the house. It's a house. It's a home.
Half of the home. Oh yeah. More decorations now. It's more of a home. That's good. What are you looking at? You want to go home?
Oh no, I was just looking at what I wrote down. Nothing that exciting.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up a Red Bull. I actually feel great right now.
I hope you keep feeling great, man.
Yeah.
Really.
Me too. You know, I'm really thinking like maybe we'll just stay home and sleep for 4 hours and then leave at 2 a.m.
And then miss your flight.
And then sleep for so much after that if you miss.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we don't have to leave as early as I
Think
thought.
about how much fun you would have had if you scheduled your flight for 3 instead of 6.
Yeah, and then missed all that time.
You're going to have so much fun when you're hanging out there without having slept. If I know one thing about Gavin, it's that when he's tired, he's fun.
He's fun when he's not
He's
tired.
fun when he's tired.
When he is tired, I mean.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you will be fine.
I'm not even worried about it.
Fell asleep for real. Okay.
Yeah,
No point in dragging this thing on any longer.
it's so
Am I
true.
right?
I hope you guys enjoyed the singing. I'm also very sorry about the singing.
I'll get better at it, maybe. If
Yeah.
Gavin stops making fun of me when I try. Just a
Literally.
little bit.
It's so funny making fun of Parker because I know when he's insecure about something.
Because he knows it cuts deep.
Yes.
Oh, it cuts so deep.
Because like Parker doesn't get really embarrassed about many things, but there's things that I get, like I can tell his face right now. He's so
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Because there's things that I know that I can't do. And then
Yeah.
you're like, hey, try and do this. And I'm like, I know I can't do it well.
And then you're like,
And
no,
then
but
you
try
just
it.
have to,
But just try it.
embrace
And
that
then he
you
does
can't
it.
do
And
it.
we're
It does
like,
it and it
everybody
sucks.
Look.
And they're like, Parker, you
Look
suck.
at this guy. He sucks. Look at
Wow.
him. And I'm like, yeah, that's about how I expected it to go.
He's like, Mom.
Okay.
Gavin prepared since Gavin's going to be gone for the next 2 weeks and we're not going to see him.
Oh, he did say something
He
about
prepared
this.
a goodbye song for everyone.
Do you want me to sing in it
Faster.
or will I just ruin it?
Probably don't sing.
Yeah, probably.
You said faster?
Yeah. I'm leaving, I'm not coming back. Sorry, Texas, back to Oregon. See ya, Gas Boys. I'm just kidding, I love Texas. This is just a 5-day visit. Goodbye! By the time you're listening to this, I'm already back in Texas.
He did not breathe once during that song.
Nah.
Bye,
I don't breathe.
everybody.
I don't breathe or drink water in winter.
Peace.
Maybe they shouldn't post that episode.
I'll listen.
You listen to it. Use your own discretion.
I'll use some discretion.
Use some discernment.
Yeah, pray about it.
Maybe the next couple days of prayer. Maybe
I was debating.
Just
Should I
figure it
grab
out.
the guitar?
Well, I was hoping you would.
And then I grabbed it and it was so much fun.